It is great to catch up, and I know you spoke with Mark the last time you were on the show, so it's nice to connect with you over the phone here, my friend. What's your excitement level for the World Long Drive Championship taking place just around the corner?
Yeah, we're excited. June 13, 14, of course, as you mentioned, Endless Summer World Long Drive Championship, the biggest long drive event in the world, happening at Trillium Wood Golf Club in beautiful Belleville, Ontario, not very far from where you are right now up at TPC. And we're excited to be bringing in the best long drivers on the planet, men and women, plus a special military division as well, for 2 days of action-packed excitement that you can't find anywhere else. It's one of a kind, it's unique, and you really got to be here to see it.
I'm so glad you said one of a kind and unique, because those who go to a PGA Tour event, they generally know how to act. They know if they're walking around, they're quiet when guys and gals hit. But for this event, what is the atmosphere like? Like, is there music blaring? Does it take place at night? Tell us a little about it.
Yeah, so we have literally, there's a pro-am component to it as well. But literally the focus is on the first hole at Trillium Wood. It's a par 5, a lovely hole. We have the lights set up because everything happens under the lights at night. We have a beautiful stadium setting with bleachers, hospitality. World Long Drive has their setup. We've got DJs that are performing and mixing on Sea-Doo Switch pontoon boats. It is like literally an outdoor music festival that meets professional golf, long drive, and WWE wrestling, because these characters are larger than life, both the men and the women that are hitting these balls. It's something to be seen for sure.
It's too bad Zucchino isn't here, Jody, because he is a huge WWE fan. As I'm sure. Do you know that about Mark, Jody? He's a big WWE
I do
guy.
follow. Yeah, I know. I follow him, so you'll appreciate that. We do try to integrate a little bit of that wrestling feel to it for sure.
Yes, I love that. Now, you mentioned some of the top long drivers in the world are participating. Tell us some of the names.
Yeah, so number one in the world currently is Colton Casto. He's held that position for, I think, just under a year now. In the top 5 as well, we've got guys like Sean Johnson, Jack Smith, Scotty Pierman, who's our defending champ from last year. And then when you look at the women, you've got big names like Monica Living, who has been number one, it seems like forever, and she won the Endless Summer Championship with a huge drive of 335 yards.
Whoa.
Adam, I was gonna say, Adam, like at the professional golf events, and you've been to a ton of them, I've been to a ton of them. Yeah, you see the guys and taking nothing away from them. They hit a big drive, 340, 350. You're impressed. That's what the ladies are hitting it at our events. The guys are hitting it over 400. So it's a whole other animal when you come out to these Endless Summer Long Drive events. Again, you got to see it in person.
Yeah, that's something I've never actually seen the whole event in person. I've had the chance to hit a long driver, which is longer than usual, and a friend of ours from my golf course was doing World Long Drive for a little bit, and I couldn't turn it over. And I'm someone, like, I've got about 118 miles per hour, a club head speed, 175 ball speed. I can get it out there. But for those maybe who haven't hit a long driver before, have you tried it, Jody? I mean, it must be an absolute brick to try to hit.
Yeah, I've tried it as well, 48 inches. It's funny because if you look back at the days when Jason Zuback, who's a Canadian legend, there never was a restriction on the length of driver back then. And he used to tell me about a couple South Africans that had drivers over 50 inches long, and they were able to just do the timing and send the ball out there. But now, obviously, it's 48 is the max. But, yeah, it's difficult. It looks like, you know what it reminds me of, Adam, because I've seen a lot of these long drivers do these trick shots, is when they do the trick shot, where they put the shaft in the ground and then they hit a ball off a tee on top of that?
Yep.
That doesn't look too difficult, but we always know how it ends up. Barely anybody ever hits the ball other than the pro that's doing it, right? Like, it's good hand-eye. It's tough. These guys are pretty impressive, and the girls, with what they do.
1,000,000%. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Now, you mentioned a couple different divisions and over 2 days. What's the format of the event, Jody?
Yeah, so night one, I just want to get this out. Day one, there's open qualifying for the men. It's a double elimination format, so they're going to work through all 48, and we're going to qualify 12 guys on that night, that day. And then on Friday night, we're excited because we have our first ever military event. We've partnered with 8 Wing CFB Trenton, which is the air base right here beside Belleville, and They're proud supporters of our community, and we want to do whatever we can to support our men and women in uniform. So we actually have Canada versus USA. They're bringing in the best military long drivers from the States. We've qualified 6 of the best Canadian long drivers, and we're going to show down right under the lights on Friday night to see who the country is that comes out on top. And we also have a flyby with a nice big Hercules plane. It's going to entertain the crowd. And then we've got the Skyhawks parachute team doing a demo. And then on Saturday, the men and women will both be doing on-course qualifying. Basically, it's a regular modified scramble. And then on 4 of the par 5s, they hit additional tee shots. We measure them, tabulate them, and that's how we arrive at our finalists for the Saturday night. So it's literally 2 days of action. Like, to get a ticket and come down, tickets are only $30. Like $15 a day, you can watch a ton of amazing athletic displays.
Oh, that sounds great. And there's so much that goes into doing and hosting an event like this. But how much has this event grown, Jodie? Because, this is the 4th edition of it, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of mind-blowing, Adam. And I mean, I've known you in media circles and stuff, and I never thought that we'd get to this point with this event. But, like, we have now taken this event from the first year of, 20 teams to, and 100 people watching on the T block after the event. To year 4, we're expecting probably over 1,000, and we have 60 Pro-Am teams. Like, I mean, it just continues to grow and grow and grow, and it's quite awesome to see. I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, as you should be. And it's June 13, 14 at Trillium Wood Golf Club. For those who love everything they're hearing, they're watching right now on TSN or listening on the TSN radio network, they love the price point that you mentioned, $30. How do they find more information and get tickets?
It's very easy. EndlessSummerGolf.ca. You can buy the tickets there. Again, $30 gets you into both days. You can watch the qualifying. You can watch the Pro-Ams. You can enjoy all the fun, all the music. And $30, I should say, too, $5 from every ticket goes to our local United Way of Hastings Prince Edward and the Trenton Military Family Resource Center. It's worth the drive. You won't be disappointed. And I can guarantee, one thing I will say, Adam, is don't be that person that on Sunday or Monday is going, man, I wish I hadn't just seen that on Instagram.
Yeah.
You want to be there. Don't miss out.
That's very well said, my friend. Well, Jodie, all the best with this event. Can't wait to see it. Looking forward to seeing the best world long drivers in the world absolutely mash golf balls. Congratulations on all the success you've had, and all the best with the event.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Adam. And once again, EndlessSummerGolf.ca. All the best. Hope to see you here.